Greetings, Cubs. Welcome and welcome back again. It's time to step into the lion's den. Today we're going to be doing a reading on Yugyeom. I'm sorry, I have a lollipop in my mouth, but we're going to be doing a reading on Yugyeom. It has been requested a few times. I've seen it, and I'm going to go ahead and see what's going on with him, where he's at, and just what's next for him, I guess. All right. We're going to start off this reading by doing a quick personality reading on Yugyeom, and then just jump right into his business and see what's happening. As you know, we will be using my Caroline May's archetype cards. Let me put on my music. I keep forgetting, y'all. I seriously keep forgetting, and then I have to put on some music, and then a whole commercial is about to play, but that's okay. Muted. Okay, hopefully this is good. Yeah, there y'all go. I got them ohms and them flutes or whatever may be playing in the background. We don't have to worry about copyright. So, let's go ahead. Yugyeom. Got7 Yugyeom. What are your most dominant personality traits? Okay. Most dominant personality traits. Your current most dominant personality traits. This is a lot. I'm only gonna pull 6, so I'm just gonna boom. Those are it. Everything else is staying in the deck. Immediately childish. Immediately I'm like childish. Okay. So we have the Storyteller, and this is somebody who can, who likes to tell stories, likes to talk about their experiences in life and things that they've been through, potentially exaggerating, definitely, a little bit exaggerated or over-exaggerating, exaggerated type of person. But on the upright, it's definitely more so to have a good time than to just simply be a liar, right? But the funny thing is, right, next to that, we have the Trickster in reverse. And so the Trickster is someone who's deliberately deceitful for the fun of it. So it's manipulating others through duplicity. So, on a good day, Yugyeom can be someone who has lots of stories to tell, is someone who has a lot of experience to share, and can be a very fun and entertaining person, right? But there are also times where he can just be particularly manipulative or, just an outright liar. But everybody always has their two sides to the same coin, right? Okay? Everyone has their on and off day, so don't take it personally. Remember, this reading is all alleged for entertainment purposes only. Take each reading with a grain of salt. We don't know anything for facts. This is all technically speculation. So please don't get, in your feelings about it for, all my, agases or Yugyeom stands. Okay, I'm just reading what I got. All right. Next, we have Child Magical. It says, seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief of everything is possible. Very, I hope this isn't too loud, like an innocence, a childish innocence, a person who has the energy and need to go it alone or just go in general and feeling like that there's not much that can hold him back. So he has a lot of faith in himself and a lot of faith that life will right wrongs. That's what I feel like. He has a lot of faith that life or the world will put things back into balance for him, or like will right the wrongs that have been done against him. Maybe somebody who possibly believes in karma. Okay, we have Mentor. It says passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. So like I said, oh, that's outside. Okay. Like I said, Yugyeom, I don't know if he will be in a teacher position where he's going to be teaching other people dancing. I feel like, I think I've done a reading on him before, and I think I mentioned that, but I'm not sure, I could be wrong, but definitely he's, oh, well, we have teacher over here. Definitely I do see him teaching, dancing, and sort of educating people on things. Probably also like letting them in on a lot of things that he's learned from previous companies. So he is someone who will pass down things and knowledge that he has learned from his own past experiences in order to help someone else to not deal with that or avoid trouble. Networker enhances the unity through sharing of information, like I said, right? Engenders social awareness and empathy. So most likely, and I think we've actually been seeing that now, I was actually going to say that you will see him sort of showing how he feels and where he stands via social media, kind of talking about it, talking about his treatment, or like you're just going to see, you're going to be able to figure out how he feels and what he's trying to teach you guys via his Instagram and any other social media sites, his work, the stories that he tells. You're going to learn it from him. So I think he may be someone who is very kind of open about his mistreatment or treatment in general. I'm sorry about that noise on the outside. I don't know what the hell they're doing out there. Hopefully the music can drown it out, like that high whistling. That's them outside. Sorry. And get my titties out the camera. Sorry. Okay. And so last we have a teacher. Like I said, I feel like he's going to be in a teacher position where he is going to be educating people. And I feel like it's going to have to do with dance, but educating people in any way, shape, or form. Even if it is just like telling people, hey, look, if you end up in a company like this, or if you end up with a contract like this, so it could be dance, it could be just general career decisions, but Yugyeom is going to be someone who will pass on a lot of wisdom from his experiences, maybe even see him on a show where he's talking about his experiences dealing with certain companies or big companies. But that's what I'm seeing going on in his personality. Like, this is what's built up here, so this is the feelings that he's going to have, or things that he wants to do with himself personally. So we're going to move on. But before I do, this is a personality reading. If you would like to purchase one for yourself, please head over to Patreon and click the personality reading tier. And then whenever you're ready to receive your reading, just message me and say, hey, I would like my reading this week. Of course, you get access to all of my Patreon exclusive videos, all uncut, uncensored, you know, so much stuff over there. So check it out if you're interested. Now we're going to move on to the next segment. Okay. Let's see. I want to use my Wisdom of the House of the Night for some reason. I'm going to use this deck to see what are the energies around Yugyeom right now. So we're heading into oracle readings. I will be pulling oracle cards, a whole bunch of them from different decks, to get an overall picture of what is going on with Yugyeom, okay? Oh, I hate this. I do not like the way they shape this deck. Like, it literally hurts shuffling it. It is so sharp. Like, it's like trying to shuffle knives. Ugh. Okay. Can I get a card for Yugyeom? What Yugyeom is going on? Has around him. Okay. Can I get... Is this two? Can I get one more card, please? Okay. Thank you. High Priestess of Fire. Trapped. Yugyeom has a lot of energy, ideas, will, and strength. And he feels like he's been fighting for a long time and still remains, trapped in whatever position he's in. So I don't know if whomever is around him still has some sort of hold on him. I don't know if JYP still has a hold on him, or, you know, has his career kind of pigeonholed, or however they call it. But Yugyeom is not necessarily, he has not, there's something going wrong with sort of the way Yugyeom expected things to turn out. Intuition. Hello from heaven. Almost like, okay, so I feel like Yugyeom may have not listened to his gut feeling about something and run into another situation where he feels like he's a little stuck. We have forgiveness in reverse. Like, something has happened. I don't know if JYP still has his hands on Yugyeom, because Yugyeom's pissed. He's pissed and he has not forgiven JYP. He's mad at everybody. Okay? Tell me what's going on with Yugyeom. Tell me what's going on with Yugyeom. Wisdom. Like I said, okay, so he did not listen to his intuition. Like I said, wisdom is in reverse. Foundation and achievements in reverse. He is not, okay. Yugyeom is not proud of what he's left behind for some reason. He's not, okay. He's not happy about it. And he feels like it's holding him back. Transformation in reverse and distortion in reverse. He feels like it's holding him back. I don't know why he has so much. I don't know why he has so much, but he has a lot of hatred and resentment for what happened. Okay, hold on. Healing, sorrow, and fertility. Yeah, he needs some time to sort of. Yugyeom may need some therapy. I'm not sure what has happened to Yugyeom in that company, but I think the kid needs some therapy, seriously. Like, seriously. Like, because this could turn out bad, actually, for his own self. Education in reverse, yeah. Yugyeom, okay. Yugyeom may have some mental stuff going on. I'm not a doctor. I'm not anybody who can advise anybody on health. But I'm going to read it to you like I see it. Even reflection, I feel like he doesn't even want to see himself on TV. There's something going on with him right now where it's like this sort of hatred for his past, hatred for, like, it's like a hatred for everything he's done. He's not understanding what's going on, but he just has these overwhelming balls of feelings. I also don't know if he's still trapped within the like contracts or something, but he feels like something is kind of holding him back, and it's hard for him to start some new projects. I do feel like eventually it's going to change, but he definitely should have someone check him out. Make sure he has a safe space to talk about his experience without feeling emasculated, without feeling like, you know, somebody is making fun of him. I feel like there's some stuff that Yugyeom needs to definitely work out in private, because he's having a lot of mood swings. A lot of mood swings, a lot of rage, a lot of sorrow, then getting pissed at himself for feeling sad or feeling bad for himself, wanting to start a whole bunch of new projects, and then at the same time, he may be even getting blocked from it because of some stuff he got to work out. Man holding a heart in reverse. He has a lot of built-up emotions that he needs to find a safe way to release. Hostilities, like I said, it's like these aggressions that he's got going on. Hold on, there's another card flipped over in here. Walking away in reverse. Like I said, it's like, it's almost like he can't move on. Like there's something still holding Yugyeom back. And I'm guessing, I want to guess and say that maybe JYP got him on something, and it has now made it harder for him to move on with his career. Magic in the mirror reverse. Yeah, so there were some tricks and stuff done behind the scenes that seems to be potentially harming Yugyeom's career or making it difficult for him to move on. Man holding a coin. I don't know if that was supposed to be upright or reverse, because it kind of flipped around and it like and hit my chest, and then it did a lot of spinning. So I'm not sure, but either way, whatever the situation is going on with him is definitely okay. Definitely has to do with his bag. Definitely has to do with his bag, and he's trying to still do a lot and not give himself any time to rest. But there are a lot of doors for him that are closing because he is not in the right space to receive blessings. As messed up as that sounds, he's not in the right space. He's not. He's got some issues he need to work out. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and scoop all these cards up right quick. And I'm going to go ahead and check the tarot, right? I'm going to go ahead and check the tarot and see what is the next biggest thing to happen for Yugyeom, right? Because he seems like he has a lot going on, from stress to apparently it seems like there's some ties, some loose ends that he has not really sorted out or gotten fixed. So let's see. What deck do I want to use? I want to use this one. So let's see what is the next biggest thing to happen for Yugyeom in his career. Or just in general publicly. Like, what is going to be the next biggest thing? Okay. What's the next biggest events to happen? Ooh. Yugyeom has run out of options, I see. Things are absolutely going south for him emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Yeah, Eight of Swords. So he's running out of options. Doors are, like I said, doors are closing for him. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse, and we also have the Eight of Swords. So it seems like for him, everything is crashing down in front of him, and he has no way out. There is a way out for him, but he does not see it yet. He cannot clear his mind enough to figure out what is going on or why things may be going worse for him than it seemingly is for everyone else. We have the Emperor in reverse, and we also have the World. I feel like Yugyeom may have thought he would have had a lot more control over his life and a lot more control in his situation, and he's not understanding why he does not have that kind of control. He doesn't understand why he doesn't have it. He doesn't understand why, like, his demands are not respected. I don't know why I want to say that, but like, it's like not respected. He's not, the lack of control. Yeah, King of Swords in reverse. We just get all of these kings in reverse, and we have King of Wands upright. Like, he has great ideas, great plans, great, things that he can accomplish. And even with Six of Pentacles, like, he has so many great ideas and everything, and it's just not, at least in the earlier stages, it's not working out for him. He feels like he's sort of trapped. I mean, it does get better. It does get better. He will start to slowly come back and start doing more things, projects and everything, working on new stuff. And you know, he's gonna be able to hang in there. But right now, Yugyeom is basically struggling through his transitional stage. He is struggling to transition from whatever he was used to in JYP to what he is trying to get used to now. He's struggling with the switch and the exchange of power, the exchange of autonomy, the exchange of, like, he just does not know what to do when things are different, when things are handled differently, when people are speaking to him differently, when there's a different level of respect or, you know, lack thereof. There are changes that are happening that he just cannot comprehend. And he's just, you know, he's trying his best because all he knows is, like, I have skills, I know how to work. How are we going to do this? But there's so much more to it that he's starting to feel and understand, and it's overwhelming for him. Like I said, he will figure it out eventually, and you'll just start seeing him, you know, kind of more out there. I feel like there's something else here, and I'm trying not to miss it. Like, there's something else here. Selling his work? Selling his work? Selling his work? I don't know what... I'm trying to grasp it. There's something, like, I don't know if he'll actually start a school or what. Like, there's something... Maybe giving away stuff. I don't know. There's something here. I can't grab it, and I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. There's something else here, and I can't put my finger on it. And I bet it's gonna blow up soon, and I'm gonna be like, fudge! That's what it was! That's what it was! And I cannot pinpoint it right now, and I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. It has something to do with the Six of Pentacles. Like, this Six of Pentacles is kicking my butt right now. Like, there's some sort of exchange going on here. It is maybe something to do with his talent. There's like a trade-off of some sort. I don't know, but, like, I'm just mistressed. Stress upon my left breast. I cannot do this. Okay, I'm gonna let it go. Like, I'm, like, being a little bit of a sore loser right now because I really wanted to pinpoint whatever this message was, but I can't concentrate long enough to grab it, so I'm gonna leave it alone. Whatever it is what it is, but there is something else going on with Yugyeom that I cannot pinpoint. It may happen publicly, I'm not sure. Yes, this has been the reading for Yugyeom of Got7, or formerly member of, I don't know how they working that out, but I hope you enjoyed it. This part right here is a tarot reading. The previous one was an oracle reading. You can go onto Patreon and find tarot readings or oracle readings that you'd want to purchase for yourself or your favorite idols over there. While you wait for your video to be recorded and sent to you, of course, you have access to all of my Patreon exclusive videos, uncut, uncensored, ship readings, scandal readings, all of that kind of stuff is available exclusively on Patreon. So if you're interested, please feel free to check it out. Support the channel. I love you all so much. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. This is, like, so long. Follow me on Tumblr if you want to ask me questions anonymously. Follow me on Twitter if you just want to keep up to date with what's going on with the channel and what moves or changes I'm going to make. And I will see you again in the lion's den. Deuces.